I guess I can do one more. Welcome, gamers, to episode number 15 of Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode, we discovered what we already knew. We confirmed that Luke Atme is indeed the murderer. He is indeed Mask the Mask. And we moved on to the next trial. So, what the fuck?
That's enough! This court sees no reason to prolong things. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpreting the facts.
It wasn't me, I swear, it wasn't me!
The evidence and testimony we've seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank that poisoned cup of coffee.
No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw... I hate to, autoplay for these fucking, opening. I saw someone else there! A man! He's the real killer! This is, such an infuriating trial, by the way. The investigation's fun, and the characters are insane. Why wouldn't anyone believe me? But the trial is ridiculous.
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant guilty! This court is adjourned.
Oh my god. Dear God. January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
The start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So I've decided that our resolution should be Safari, take on the world. What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake.
Never! You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. I like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, pal! Detective Gumshoe.
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, Wright. I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Yeah, and me too. Alright, pal! You've got some explaining to do!
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but...
Yay, thanks!
Look, pal, we need to have a talk! Take a seat!
Hey, what about Pearlie? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No, yes. No. Are you doing this on purpose?
Haha, guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced.
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you!
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it a month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
If it wasn't you, pal, then that only leaves one possibility.
No way! You don't mean... A phony Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too. Magazine? That's crazy. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal, now! And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto!
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution's going to have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good! I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? What the f... I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? So, just to be safe, let's go ahead and talk to Maya, since that fucked us last time.
So, what's our first move?
Guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a sec, Nick! This person's behind bars because of you! Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me, it was a fake that did this.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. Your phony Xin Eohp, I mean.
I hope not. Ugh. And what kind of a name for an evil double is Xin Eohp anyway?
Nick, I've got it!
If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoil sport. Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who just found out he's going to be a dad or something.
Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe he realized he'd got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you...
Then maybe it's because of our new guilty client. Alright, so clearly... there's one thing they want us to do.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Ah! Oh my god. It's her? How could you, Mr. Rat? Wait, what does she sound like? What voice did I give her? Hold on. What? Hold on. No, this is findable. Hold on. Let me search it. Such a bad voice.
How could you do this, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you...
Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down.
Are you...
Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie, remember? Maggie Bird.
Doing her voice is so hard. Should I change it? Because I don't think Payne's gonna be in this. Nah, fuck it. Maggie Bird! Ah. Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quit?
Oh, sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes?
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Oh, the like sad voice.
So how come you're dressed up like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
Was Maya even around for that shit?
I was fired after that incident last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So what do you do now?
In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Yeah, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month, and it happened at Tribulations.
Tribulations? Bian?
Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and friendly smile are always included.
Oh,
There were two men at the table, both drinking coffee.
Oh, I forgot about this fucking cyborg.
And then,
There are some insane characters in this one. Like, the best characters in the whole thing. In terms of just, like, funny.
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
hey, hold on there, Maggie.
What?
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I've never even seen the guy before.
Oh,
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him, then, I guess. And the other man, the killer. You saw him, right?
Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
I guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy.
so if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
Saw what?
The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how's that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person, would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then, I found something a bit incriminating in my apron pockets.
What?
A small bottle of poison.
What? Poison? It was in your pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious.
And no one else saw this other guy.
No, sir, that's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him.
This part's like fucking hard to prove too.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece, and an emo musician look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC...
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really.
Okay, so that doesn't really help us. I guess we go to criminal affairs.
It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer's the right label. I was literally just there. So, I guess present this. This is all we can do. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Dear God. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
Hey, Maggie, was there a double AM here? AM?
No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya.
Oh, it would have been so cool.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay, I get the picture. But you've met me in person before, so how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a little bit shady. And your voice was a bit,
So this guy was nothing like me then?
But he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in absence of a genuine defense attorney, so we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time, sir? My life has been full of a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Xin Eohp is really gonna pay for this.
Well, what are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him, don't you worry. We'll get Xin Eohp for you.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribulations is then.
Right, the restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Alright, bet. That's all we have to do. So now we go to Tribulations, where we're gonna meet another character. I don't know what voice I'm gonna give him yet.
Wow, look at this place.
Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant. It's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect. Let's get intrusive.
That's insane.
If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Yeah, I suppose we can. I mean, fair enough, I guess. So right off the bat...
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
There's something stuffed behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000. Maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper from the day of the poisoning.
What?
A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Okay, well... Let me just blow through this real quick. Okay.
Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look! Fine bone china cups.
I never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya, this is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. Damn.
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. That's crazy. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. It probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't know jack about French. That's funny. Okay, well here's the fucking crime scene. This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
Then why can I picture you doing just that? This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Duh, even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know, dagnabbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Yeah, there's like not a whole lot here. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Really? Cool, I love snow. Let me see. It's not white. It's not even snowing.
Got you. I was only kidding, Maya.
Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't.
All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. So what the fuck is, like, left? I guess go back. Oh, we gotta present that.
Oh, a sports paper! Let's see. Did Guns Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie, that paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gootson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Oh no!
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
Really? That's strange. Tribune doesn't get newspapers.
What was that?
Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Anyway, but I want you to take a look at this scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name of written on the CD!
Just as I thought.
I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh?
So that 100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
If someone gave me 100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Kareen, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Okay, so I guess that's not gonna help. We need to go back to Tribune.
Hello, bonjour! Welcome to Tribune!
I'm already embarrassed.
Oh, hello.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant!
Huh? B Avenue?
Oh no, my petit julep!
Huh? Me?
Look at his face! Like la Kiton rejected by his own mother! You are fatigued, non? Alors, you need this? An aromatic bath oil melange of naturally allures! My personal recommendation!
You think I need what?
Oui, just add a couple drops of this mixture to the bath water and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind! It is simply fantastique!
Really?
And voilà, bonsoir!
Who? Me?
Look at that face, like a puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, non? For you, bonsoir, I recommend this. Oil bergamot, and maybe a hint of oui. I will add la peppermint and la curry sage for a fragrance exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, bonsoir.
My beauty?
Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Mais bien sûr, I know this already, bonsoir. You are la Phoenix Wright, non?
Yes. You know me?
Mais oui, I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Xin Eohp.
Looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Xin Eohp's been leaving on people, don't you?
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Sean Armstrong. Enchanté!
Jesus! I don't want to talk to him.
So what does Très bien mean? I know Très, that means 3, right?
No. Très bien is français. In English, you wouldn't say very good.
Oh, very good.
Oui, exactement. The atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien.
If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la hot cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for le moment. No one has answered my advertisement pour moi.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am le chef. I am le manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
A rooming what?
A practitioner of aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicious, delicate floral aromas.
Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
Man, it makes me sad to remember it. Yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was here for coffee suddenly became ill because of the poison.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is as truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu! Oui, he was dead! Maggie had passed out also.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, bonsoir. All alone. I know that Maggie says there was someone else, but...
I see.
The police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man? So who's this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of la murder, there was another customer there.
What? Someone else saw it?
Mais oui, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of la murder, he was there. He saw it too. But he says the same thing, says there was no one else at the victim's table.
But Maggie swears there were 2 people.
Mais, mademoiselle, la lawyer, he could not prove this, non?
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose?
Mais bien sûr!
Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
Okay, so... Hold on. I'm just gonna present everything I have. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here.
One of my customers must have left it behind.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I saved for my kitchen.
That doesn't help me.
I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn, but your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking perhaps. Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were very cool, though. Oh, oui, oui, so handsome.
Well, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you open your mouth, the whole courthouse stared.
Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine. Can it add anything? It does not. I guess go back to the detention center? And then criminal affairs? Okay, maybe not. Clearly you need to do something here. Or maybe present profiles. Shit. That's not what I needed to do.
Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui, oui, she was a suspect in the murder investigation, non?
Oh, so you know about that?
That is why I gave her the perfume for the happiness.
Happiness perfume?
Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given you before.
But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time.
This is true, her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I am not surprised she was the prime suspect, after something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
You gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat! When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oui, I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
No, it was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Oui, it is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant.
So please, tell us anything you know!
Fuck! Dude! God damn. Cyclops, 3 of them?
No way, what are we going to do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove the... What the...
Well, what's wrong?
The Magatama. It's gone!
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air.
What?
But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby? Mr. Armstrong, can I confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves.
Him?
The old man spends all of his time dans le park.
Le Park? Oh, a park. What park's that?
Behind the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
J'avoue and prie, my dear.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Okay, so... For now, we'll go ahead and save the game. Because, you know, it's about 30 minutes in. It's about 10:30 almost at night. So go ahead and save. For now. Crazy that we spent got near 21 hours on this game to open. But, as I said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time